In my restless dreams, I mostly see Cumbernauld town centre. But some people are haunted by rather different nocturnal visions, especially when it comes to the gorgeously eerie Silent Hill video game series. There's a lot of lore to Silent Hill, but to give it to you in brief, each game revolves around a character who doesn't want to confront their past. There's something lurking there that they're trying to escape. In each game in the series, however, the past reaches out to get them anyway, usually with tentacles and a lot of howling. And more often than not, they're dragged back kicking and screaming to a place they'd love to escape forever. Sometimes this place is the titular town of Silent Hill, usually portrayed as a slice of small-town America drowned in an all-consuming mist and populated by grotesque and/or weirdly sexy monsters. But in more recent entries into the franchise, game developers have been branching out and porting the winning mist/monster/mysterious past combo to other locations. And now, finally, it's Scotland's turn. The next release, titled Silent Hill Townfall, will be set in a tiny remote Scottish fishing village named St. Amelia. And delightfully, it's loosely based on a real village. This village, St. Monans in the East Neuk of Fife. Naturally, after watching the delightfully spooky trailer, we had to go and have a look. So we packed our faulty radio, our torch with the batteries that keep giving out, and a length of steel pipe, and off we went. If you're thinking of visiting, St. Monans is an easy drive from Edinburgh, about 90 minutes all told. And first impressions? It's actually delightful. Granted, we went during the day, but the place is a quiet and peaceful little village with a bracing sea breeze and some very, very pretty scenery. It's not particularly busy, sure, but it's also by no means haunted. In fact, the harbour is particularly pretty, and you have some really striking views. On a good day, you can see all the way to the Isle of May. Plus, if you're very lucky, you might even be able to spot a dolphin or two prancing about in the water. Delightful. There's also a beautiful old church, some adorable little tea shops for some light refreshment, and plenty of paths and byways for walking and taking in the sea air. Oh, and this very cute little welly boot garden. So, on the surface, it perhaps doesn't seem like a natural place to set a game that sits squarely in the horror genre. But if you put your mind to it, and perhaps wait for a suitably thick heart to roll in off the water, you might begin to see why Glasgow-based developers Screenburn decided St. Monans would make a suitably haunting locale for their next game. It's the isolation, the pervading quiet, underscored by the roaring of the sea, the darkness out over the water on a starless night, the sense of being on the edge of something. It's all here if you allow your imagination to run with it. So, St. Monans is not by any means Silent Hill. It's not even St. Amelia. It's a delightful wee village with much to recommend it, but we're also extremely excited to see it get the horrifying, monster-infested, nightmare-inducing Silent Hill treatment.